Alrighty, so for the Empire, we do have a free company, a bunch of them, 4 of them, with relatively little experience, only 1 experience to pop, but 4 of those guys. We have 3 units of the Flagellants, 1 unit of the Steam Tank. This is looking very familiar, isn't it now? We have a bunch of Cav, we have a Royal Altdorf Griffite, as well as 2 Reichsguard. We have a Jade Wizard, bringing on a regular horse, bringing Life Bloom, Awakening of the Wood, Earthblood, and Arcane Conduit. And for leadership, for the General, we have the General of the Empire on a Griffin, bringing, give me a sec, Blood Roar, Hold the Line, Foe Seeker, Potion of Foolhardiness, Potion of Toughness, and Stand Your Ground. So again, very similar to what we saw before, with the Free Company Frontline and the Steam Tank with that. But a little bit more balanced, I'd say.
Yeah, a little bit more cavalry healing focused, and yeah, we'll see if it works, I guess. Can I give you my deep dish recipe? I'm no cook, so that's not gonna work. Alright, so for the Greenskins, we have 2 units of Orc Boy Biggins, 3 units actually. We got a Rusty Arrows, we got Mangy Marauders and Wolf Rider Archers. We got 2 units of Forest Goblin Spider Riders. Actually, make that 1. We got a, let's see, a Goblin Great Shaman, chat.
Ooh,
that's interesting.
That's
probably to spare money so you can use money elsewhere with Gorgle will fix it and Itchy Nuisance. Gorgle will fix it, will slow down units, which is very useful. And for the front line, which is in a forest, we got 2 units of Black Orcs, 2 units of Savage Orc Biggins. Make that 4, 2 Goblin Big Bosses, 1 of them on a Wolf and 1 of them on a Wolf as well. So a peculiar Empire army. It's funny because both these armies remind us of what we saw earlier on. So maybe this is a new trend when you play against Empire and Greenskin respectively, that you see these armies. This is the first time I see them, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
New meta. So what do you think about this Black Orc pick? Like, it's going to do very, very well in this matchup because those Free Company Militia are not armor piercing, and the Flagellants will not do anything. They'll just bounce right off the armor. So, very interesting tech choice.
Yeah, but if all the cavalry from Greenskins are dead, they are vulnerable to getting cycle charged by the cavalry.
True. Yeah, they can't. They just can't run in their heavy armor. Alrighty. So again, those are the big bosses are on wolves, not spiders, which gives them a little bit more speed, but a lot less, I guess, say, tanking power, and they don't do poison.
Not tanky power, just the poison.
Oh really? They all have different health.
Yeah, it's you lose speed, but you gain poison, and maybe it's a little bit of health, but it's not a lot from what I remember.
I think it's also like impact size, right?
No.
Really? Okay.
Not in this one.
I'm mistaken.
Same size.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we're kind of seeing Viking Cat turning around, and the issue is over here. He's gonna be shooting uphill a bit, and you don't really want to do that too much. He should try and regroup his units over here instead, where there's a pretty even open ground, but at least he has a steam tank that's forcing his enemy to move and doing a little damage to those 4-boy Biggins and to the Black Orcs.
Yep. But again, he's being very smart. He's like positioning his guys very carefully. He's not just rushing in, which although he's going to take some damage for it, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Although
it isn't like the end of the world right here.
Although again, looking at these Cav, cannons are extremely effective against Cav. But here comes the main charge.
Yep. Oh, the Free Company Militia fired a volley and pulling back. Flagellants getting close, and oh, we do have a charge from the Reichsguard, but they're charging into anti-cavalry units. But oh, that charge did a lot of damage, but they are taking a lot of damage in return very quickly as well.
Indeed.
And the Orc Boy Biggins will probably rout here thanks to
and here comes the General for the terror.
Yes, that makes it a definite Reichsguard win on this side, and the Free Company Militia are slowly fighting, but look at these Flagellants.
Yep.
Holy shit, they just engaged in combat and they're already dead.
Yep, those Savage Orcs are just gonna wreck them. Also, on the other flank, the Altdorf Griffites just absolutely destroying a unit of Big Guns as is expected. But again, look at this. He's actually getting in the other side. He's getting through with his orcs into the free company, and they're not very experienced, and they're fighting Savage Orc Big Guns, which will just tear them apart. And in the main line, look at this poor tank just surrounded by anti-large units.
Yeah, this is actually looking not so good for the Empire right here. He is getting sort of charged in and surrounded, and if Viking Cat wants to make it to the final, this is how he's got to do it. He's just got to keep semi-final. Sorry, he's just got to keep pushing in and doing a lot of damage, and it looks like right now it's kind of working.
Agreed.
The healing is not being efficient from the Empire like you would want it to because his units are so spread.
I agree. But it is helping out with the layers of fire for the free company. But again, he has no front line anymore, so these guys are just going to chase on the free company, and they're just going to get slaughtered. While this main battle over here is looking pretty bad for the Empire, because again, those black works, he has nothing to stop them right now.
Yeah. What he is doing though, which is very good, he's pulling down away 2 of them while another one is firing in to support. Now he's using his Lord for terror.
That's honestly the best
he's still in this. He hasn't lost this because he's still got all the mobile units. So if he can pull all his cavalry back to protect his free company militia, I can still very much see an Empire win here, especially because Viking Cat is losing control of his Wolf Rider archers.
Yes, he is. Yeah, and yeah, so the game has to come down for the Empire for these free company militia to get value. And I think it's actually possible if this Empire general can do some work. And these Royal Altdorf Grifflights, they've been fighting Cav and a lot of stuff the entire battle, but now they are free to do whatever they want. And that Great Goblin Shaman is down to half health. You have to be very careful with him with those Royal Altdorf Grifflights on the battlefield.
Yeah, he has to indeed. The Black Orcs are taking some good damage over here, but so is the Empire Lord.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Look at that, pure execution. And I still think the Empire General's got his potion. Actually, he just popped it, so there you go. And over here, we slowly see the Empire still keeping his strong units alive, but right here, he's losing some of his Reichsguard.
Oh, man.
And the steam tank was destroyed.
Oh,
I mean, if the Empire can keep kiting and doing a lot of damage here, he'll be able to pull this one home with the free company militia. But he needs to get over here and stop these savage orcs.
Yep.
They are too fast. Like, the black orcs aren't that fast. The free company militia is faster, but it's the big ones, and the big ones are gone now.
Ooh, he has to watch out for these Reichsguard. They're about to get charged by these regrouped Orc Biggins.
Oh yeah, you don't want that to happen, but it looks like those Reichsguard won't respond in time and they will get killed. The question is, what about these Biggins over here?
True.
He needs to shoot them up very quickly if he wants to make this.
Also, it looks like the General of the Empire is chasing down the Great Shaman with the help of the Demigriffs.
Yeah, if the Greenskins lose their Great Shaman, then they might actually shatter very easily, but we'll see if they can keep him alive, but the General is on the hunt.
Ooh, look back here. These regrouped big Orc War Biggins are coming in with the Goblin Boss into the War Free Company.
Oh, they are getting staggered. Oh no, they turned around to fight the Shaman. Oh no.
Disaster.
Yeah, now they're not going to be able to do what they wanted. The big boss is going to be very annoying, but he can only occupy 1 unit at a time. In the meantime, over here, these 2 guys have to sort of run, but Xiphos is microing them very well. Moving, volleying, moving, volleying, moving, volleying. And now he's going to take out one of them. And now he can always shoot with one of these units. Very efficient microing, exactly like you should do. And how's the Goblin Great Shaman doing? Not so good. He's almost at the edge of the map. And if he goes out, I think this is going to be in the favor of the Empire. And oh, look at that big boss.
Yup. He's about to get wrecked. And there he goes.
So beautiful.
Also,
this is what I love seeing, Sir X. Cross-firing and microing free company militia.
Yeah, so good to see. Also, those 4 Demigriffs, which were chased off by the massive Goblins and the Rusty Arrows, 4 of them left at 70 health are returning. That's crazy.
Oh, but over here, 1 free company, he is going to be in trouble though, because all these 3 are going to get run down soon by Goblin Wolf Rider Archers and the big ones and the Orc Boy big ones. So he did chase out the Goblin Great Shaman, but at what cost, right? Can he get his units back in time? I'm not sure. He has his healer over here that routed but might come back. Demigriffs are still here.
Oh, look at this. These Goblins are unbreakable, so they're just going to keep charging.
Yeah, but they might actually get executed in time.
Ooh, here, he's sacrificing one free company to save the other. May you rest in peace. But I don't think that's even going to be enough. Those Wolf Riders are just going to charge straight on through. And these... Ooh.
This is going to be close because I think the Empire can still definitely do this just because of Terra.
He just really... it depends on when his general gets back. I think it's down to that.
Yeah.
Also, these free company are going to rout. If he chases them down with some gobos, the Empire's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
It looks like he's going to let them go.
Empire needs to pull away his demigriffs because if they get out, then the general is... Oh no, Xiphos, what are you doing? You had beautiful micro before and your lord is just chilling.
Oh no, he's never going to get there if he's not moving.
Yeah, and the problem is, if he loses all his infantry, he has to land or rout.
Yep.
And yeah, because Xiphos is not using his general as he should, this may turn very sour for the Empire.
Also, these free company militia are facing the wrong way.
No, you need to look around and charge. No. He had beautiful micro before, but now it's falling apart. And I think Viking Cat may take this game despite the fact that it looked like Xiphos would win. But Viking Cat just kept pushing and Xiphos micro couldn't keep up with it in the end, it seems.
Devastating. Absolutely devastating. He clutched defeat out of the jaws of victory.
Yeah. Empire Lord still alive. Can still cause a lot of terror.
Yeah, but against the rusty arrows and so many infantry, I'm not sure.
Yeah, he just needs to circ these quickly. Get rid of them. He needs to hit them now. I mean, his demigriffs is still alive, so he's not going to be forced to land at all. But he needs to take out the rusty arrows and then the Orc Boy beacons. And if the rusty arrows and the Orc Boy beacons are gone, he can hit units one by one.
That's true. Like, his general doesn't know what to do. He's so indecisive, he's going back and forth.
Yeah.
He's
why didn't he just chase these off then, right? Like, he should have just chased them off if those were the ones he wanted to go for.
Yeah. Honestly, if these gobos go around just get a hit on these Grifflights, they're just dead. They have so little health. See, and that's exactly what they're doing. They're going around, so they're not going right under the Griffin, and they're just going to shoot these guys down.
He can't risk losing those demigriffs. I'm not even sure why they are over here.
Yep.
Because if he loses them, he's forced to land, and then he's going to be screwed up. Oh, Dutch! Swerve!
And he's charging.
Is he landing here?
He is.
He's taking a little bit of volley. He has to, right? But he could potentially cause some very... There we go, one terror.
But look at these Savage Orcs. And
yeah, they're not going to be easy to terrorize.
Looks like the demis are coming in, but they're going to die. 17 health and 2 models.
Savage Orcs might route now to Terra.
Oh my god, he's rear charging with 2 units. Goes down. Charge it. 2 health on the demi.
Yeah, the Black Orcs are going to be too much with the Wolf Riders firing at him, I think.
Yeah, a little revenge, but it's not good.
No.
He did route the Rusty Arrows, but...
And there you go, the Empire shattering. And GG. Viking Cat taking down Xiphos in a very close ending match, bringing Viking Cat to the semi-final.
Yup.
Yeah, it was the Black Orcs definitely helped out Viking Cat here because Xiphos didn't have a real way to deal with them other than cycle charging them, but he sort of lost his cavalry without them getting what you wanted done.
Yeah. And also that tank just got thrown in way too early. He didn't defend it very well.
Yep. Yeah, the tank should have been used way more efficiently with the cavalry so he could heal the demigriffs and the tank at once, but that didn't really happen, sadly.
Indeed. And those Black Orcs, they did okay, considering. Like, there was nothing to take them down, but they could have just been routed from terror. Or, I guess not from terror, but just from leadership.
Yeah.
Especially because there's, like, no leadership for the Goblins left. He was very, very lucky that